My wife decided to wreck our marriage by cheating on me with my best friend, so I decided to wreck her life by doing something that I don't regret at all. I'm 40 with a 5-year-old son. Been married 12 years. 2 years ago, my dad died from prostate cancer. It happened fast, 5 weeks from diagnosis to funeral. He was only 57. I completely broke down. Around the same time, my best friend Craig found out his wife cheated. She left him for the other guy. He was homeless and devastated, so when dad died, he moved in with us. I wasn't functioning anyway, and my wife said it would help having him around. The depression hit hard. Doctor put me on medicine that completely killed my bedroom drive. I felt guilty about it, but I literally couldn't feel anything. I was just trying to survive each day. Craig lived with us for about a year, helped around the house, cooked dinners, played with my son. My wife kept telling me how great he was being, how supportive. I remember thinking I was lucky to have them both. Then one Tuesday, I came home early from a client meeting that got canceled. I walked in and heard sounds coming from upstairs, my bedroom. I stood at the bottom of the stairs for maybe 30 seconds just listening. Then I quietly walked back out, got in my car, and drove around for 3 hours. When I came back, I acted completely normal. "Hey guys, what's for dinner?" My wife looked relieved. Craig wouldn't make eye contact. That night, I couldn't sleep. I started doing the math in my head. If I divorce her, she gets half of everything. Half my business that I spent 10 years building from nothing. Half the house. Half my retirement accounts. The business was finally profitable, and I was setting up my son's future. No way. I refused to lose everything because she couldn't keep her legs closed, so I let it continue. I know that sounds insane, but I had a plan. First, I needed Craig out of my house because I couldn't stand it happening under my roof anymore. I casually mentioned I'd seen an apartment near his new job. Great location, good price. He was so grateful when I helped him move in. Thanked me for being the best friend he ever had. The affair kept going. She'd tell me she was going to yoga or meeting her sister. I'd check her location. She was at Craig's apartment. Some nights she'd come home at 11 p.m. smelling like his cologne. I'd just nod and ask if she had fun. Meanwhile, I got to work, called my accountant, my lawyer, separately, carefully, started moving assets, changed our joint accounts to require both signatures for anything over $500, transferred company ownership into a trust for my son with me as sole trustee, took out a $200,000 home equity loan and invested it in cryptocurrency under my name only. Off the books, untraceable in a normal asset search. On paper, I was making the business look terrible. Delayed invoicing clients until after I filed, gave myself a massive pay cut, hired my brother as a consultant for $8,000 a month even though he did nothing. Money I'd get back later. Created debt everywhere. I did this for 6 months. The whole time, she had no idea I knew. She'd cuddle with me at night when I had nightmares about my dad, tell me everything would be okay. Sometimes I wanted to scream. Then I filed. Served her the papers at Craig's apartment. Her face went white. She actually said, "How did you know?" I didn't answer. The divorce took 4 months. My lawyer played it perfectly. Showed the judge our finances. I'm drowning in business debt. The house has no equity because of the loan. My income is barely $45,000 a year on paper. Her lawyer pushed for alimony. The judge looked at the numbers and laughed. She walked away with half of nothing. Got $30,000 total and moved in with Craig. Last I heard, his landlord raised the rent and they're struggling. Me, 6 months after the divorce finalized, I restructured everything. Paid my brother back. The crypto I'd bought at $31,000 per coin was now worth $68,000. Clients I'd delayed all paid their invoices in 1 month. My business showed $340,000 in profit that quarter. My son lives with me in the house. Same bedroom, same school, same life. She gets him every other weekend, but half the time she cancels because she's working extra shifts. Craig messaged me last month asking if I wanted to grab a beer and talk. I left him on red. Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even. It's letting them think they won while you walk away with everything that actually mattered.